sweet baby Anakin. Help me, please. You're fucked.
You suck.
Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another 31 horror toys in 31 days! And today we're going to take a look at the ultimate Kessler Werewolf from An American Werewolf in London, one of my favorite horror movies of all time, by NECA here, and this thing looks amazing. The sculpt on this looks awesome. It just looks like it came out of that movie from the special effects, and I'm super excited to take a look at it. So let's go ahead and jump in there and take a look at the packaging. So here we have the Kessler Wolf in the package. Love this box. We get the logo and movie poster here. Very cool. We get the logo at the top along with a picture of the figure right there. And then on the side we get, again, the figure and the logo looking cool. This side over here, the alternate face of the wolf, which is very nice. So just kind of a look here at the back. Again, we get various pictures of the wolf itself and the logo. We get a little write-up back here, looking very, very cool. So just a close-up. If you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. But yeah, this thing just looks so wicked, so evil, so gnarly. Cannot wait to get this guy out of the box. Classic logo. Just a beautiful looking package. And then there's the snarling face on this side. Just looks amazing. Love it to death already. And the top, again, just kind of a look real quick. And then we can get a look at the poster. Keep clear of the moons. Beware the moon! Classic movie poster right there. Very nice, very cool. And then, of course, you can open it up. And we get a look at the wolf and some nice artwork. So just kind of this nice look of the wolf coming out of the darkness. It just looks very nice. And then there's the wolf in the box with the alternate head, looking very beastie-like. So yeah, definitely cool, definitely nice. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of box and see what we think. So here we have the Kessler Wolf out of the packaging, and this just looks so gnarly, so cool. I'm in love with this thing. So glad I picked it up. The fur on it looks nice. He's got these big spindly legs, the rib cage. It's a very hefty figure, very solid feeling. I definitely dig that about it. Of course, he does come with the alternate face, so just kind of a look at this real quick. I mean, it's sculpted well, painted well. I wish the jaw was hinged, though. That's the only gripe I really have. Yeah, at least we get two different face sculpts. So yeah, there's the other face sculpt. Very cool. So articulation, the head does move around on a ball joint, which is nice. He's got this secondary piece of fur that's a very soft rubber piece, which is interesting. Looks good, though. I like it. We get a joint up here that can move outward, so you can kind of get him in a lower pose, and then moves back and forth. We got a hinge joint at the knee, I guess, right there, and then it also twists a bit, so you can get some posability there. And then we've got a joint at the lower leg, which is a bit stiff, as is the foot, and that kind of scares me a little with NECA figures. They're prone to breaking, so beware of that. We do have a diaphragm joint that really doesn't move too much on my figure. That's a bit of a shame, like the fur on the underbelly there. So just kind of a look at that, if I can get that into focus. Maybe not. But yeah, he splays out really, really far. And then the legs do move back and forth again. We've got a hinge joint at that knee, and again there's a twist. And we also have the hinge joints at the back of the legs. Again, I'm a little worried about these because they're super stiff. I would get them nice and hot before I moved them so they don't snap. But yeah, other than that, looks super cool, super wicked. I definitely like the way this guy looks. So let's go ahead and swap the heads out. So we're going to take this one off. Now it's a little stiff to get off of there, so you got to make sure to hold the body nice and firm. And you're going to pop the head off like that. It will come off. So there's what it looks like without the head. The neck is actually sculpted in fur, which is weird. But yeah, this really pliable, soft rubber piece is a great filler piece on the neck. I dig that. And then we're going to pop this head on. Now I'm going to kind of breathe into it a little bit, heat it up a bit, because it is a little difficult to get on there. So just be aware of that. It will go on. I'm always afraid of when I pop the joint off. But yeah, there it is. Looks super sick with that head sculpt on it. Probably my favorite of the two head sculpts just because it looks so darn vicious. So taking a look at the wolf with the snarling face, again, it looks amazing. I love the color scheme. We got these browns and blacks and kind of these highlights in the fur. They did a great job with the paint. The teeth look amazing, and they just look wet and glossy and gross. The eyes are painted this wonderful, evil yellow color. Just really, really brings this figure to life. They did a great job with the paint. The sculpt is great. I kind of worry a little bit about the joints because I've had NECA figures that broke really easy on the joints. So I would get those nice and warm before I started moving them around. But yeah, this thing absolutely looks nasty, shaggy, and just utterly amazing. Now taking a look at the wolf with the alternate head sculpt. This is my personal favorite. Between the two, it just, I think, looks more evil. It's got kind of this blood mixed in. It looks wet and gross and just vicious. The way the teeth arc out, just absolutely amazing. I really do like the fact that we get the two head sculpts. However, I wish we had the jaw with articulation on it. I think that would have been kind of nice for the price point to have maybe a third head that had the articulated jaw on it. So it would appease fans who wanted the articulation, and you had the two head sculpts that didn't have the articulation that gave them the sculpt work that they wanted. But this is pretty amazing as it sits. I absolutely love this thing, and I hope we get another use out of this mold, maybe a half transformation or blood splatter attack. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. For comparison, here we have the ultimate Kessler Werewolf from American Werewolf in London, next to the only other wolf monster figure I've got from another movie. It's Ralph from the Rampage movie, and as you can see, he's definitely a lot shorter than Ralph, but he's like 3 times as heavy and just like 100 times better sculpted and painted. It's very interesting to see these two side by side, and I'm pretty sure the Kessler Wolf would rip poor old Ralph apart. So is the ultimate Kessler Werewolf from An American Werewolf in London something that you want in your NECA collection? Absolutely yes. If you are a horror fan, I think this is a figure that you would love. If you are a fan of that film, this is a must-have figure. This has a great sculpt. It comes with 2 different heads. Both of them are painted immaculately, just so gory and horrifically good. It's a must-buy. So there it is! The ultimate Kessler Wolf from An American Werewolf in London for 31 horror toys in 31 days!
Hey guys, thanks for watching. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Be sure to click all the things, subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for new videos, and follow me on all the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links in the description below.